Good morning, this is your media report for Monday, December 15, 2014. I'm Sergeant Lori McGee, Media Relations Officer for the St. John Police Force. From Friday morning, December 12th until today's date, police have responded to 320 calls for service. We would like to hear from anyone that has any information concerning any of our calls or investigations. We can be reached at 506-648-3333 or at our email, police@stjohn.ca, or you can do it anonymously through the Provincial Crime Stoppers at 1-800-222-8477 or on their website at crimenb.ca. On Friday at 9:41 a.m., police were called to Douglas Avenue for an attempted theft of a vehicle sometime through the night. The caller noted damage to his ignition. A member from the identification unit was called to the scene, and this remains under investigation. At 11:25 a.m., a vehicle reported stolen earlier from the Rossay area was located by police after we received a call of a burnt vehicle on the Black River Road. The vehicle was towed for further examination and the investigation continues. At 1:43 p.m., police responded to Park Street in the city's north end concerning an assault. A 52-year-old male was charged for assaulting his common-law wife. She was not injured. The accused was released on conditions and will appear in court at a later date. At 6:29 p.m., police responded to Charlotte Street in the city's uptown regarding a break-and-enter. The caller reports that an unknown male entered his residence while the owner was present. They had a brief exchange of words, after which the suspect left. The caller noticed that he was missing his tablet a short time later. This incident remains under investigation. At 10:16 p.m., police received a call to Highland Road, located at the city's north end, concerning an intoxicated male leaving a residence to get in his vehicle. Police stopped this vehicle a short distance away. A 47-year-old male was arrested for impaired driving. He was later released to appear in court at a later date. At 12 midnight, police received a call to Tulip Street on the city's west side regarding a domestic assault in progress. A 25-year-old female was arrested for assaulting her ex-boyfriend in his residence. She was released on conditions and will appear in court at a later date. At 2:24 a.m., police conducted a motor vehicle stop on Church Avenue. As a result, a 21-year-old male, wanted by police, was arrested for violation of his court order. He was held in custody and will appear in court on Monday. At 2:48 a.m., police received a call to the regional hospital. A 66-year-old male was charged for causing a disturbance, probation violation, and possession of a narcotic. He was later released and will appear in court at a later date. At 3:02 a.m., police received a call of an impaired driver in the area of Main Street. The vehicle was located on Magazine Street, and a 27-year-old male was charged for impaired driving and possession of a narcotic. He was released and will appear in court at a later date. Saturday morning at 6:44 a.m., police received a call to the Golden Grove Road from a male reporting that a couple of males broke into his garage and fled on foot into the woods. Liquor was taken from the garage and the investigation continues. At 7:51 a.m., police recovered a 2010 Mazda Protege at the entrance to the Fort Howe apartment building off of Magazine Street. It was stolen from Bay Street on the west side sometime through the night. This incident remains under investigation. At 9:16 a.m., a male who lives on Carlisle Crescent reported that unknown persons went through his vehicle parked in his driveway overnight. Missing from the vehicle are credit cards and loose change. At 10:38 a.m., police were called to an apartment building on Ellardale Street. Information was received of suspicious activity, which led police to an apartment in the building. While in the apartment speaking with occupants, police observed a concrete statue of a lion, which they seized. The investigation is continuing. At 11:54 a.m., police received a call of another stolen vehicle, taken sometime overnight from Elizabeth Court in the city's north end. Stolen is a 2007 Chev Aveo, New Brunswick plate JCL 086. The investigation continues. At 4 p.m., police were called to the Walmart on the city's east side, where two females aged 45 and 48 and a 48-year-old male were all charged for fraud. All were released on documents to appear in court at a later date. At 7:37 p.m., police were called to the Walmart on the west side, where an off-duty officer observed a male known to police shoplifting. A 34-year-old male was charged for theft, trespassing, and probation violation. He was released on documents and will appear in court at a later date. At 7:55 p.m., a male called to report his truck stolen from his driveway on Bryden Street in the past couple of hours. The vehicle is a 1999 Dodge Ram New Brunswick plate CRJ432, gray in color, and has a yellow plow attached to the front of the truck. At 11:15 p.m., police received a call of an impaired driver on the Loch Lomond Road. A 69-year-old male was charged for impaired driving. He was released and will appear in court at a later date. At 11:31 p.m., police were called to Queen Street, located in the city's uptown, regarding a break and enter. Forced entry was gained through the front door. A quantity of change was reported missing and the investigation is continuing. At 12:02 a.m., now into early Sunday morning, police were called to McLaren Boulevard regarding a person to be removed. A 35-year-old male was checked by police at the scene. It was learned he was on a judge's undertaking and violated one of the conditions of his release. He was held in custody until his court appearance on Monday. At 3:22 a.m., police responded to a bar located off of Manawaganish Road in the city's west side regarding an altercation. 2 males were sent to the hospital with minor injuries and were later released. One male is believed to have additional information which would assist police with their investigation, but he is refusing to cooperate at this time. The investigation into this incident remains. At 10 a.m. Sunday morning, police responded to a break and enter on Peter Street. Forced entry was applied to a door and window. Nothing appeared to be missing. At 7:54 p.m. last evening, police responded to the area of Station Street regarding an assault. A 49-year-old male was charged for assaulting a 19-year-old female victim who sustained minor injuries. The accused will appear in court at a later date. At 2:42 a.m. this morning, police arrested a 32-year-old male on Colbert Street after a brief foot chase after he was seen damaging a window of a vehicle parked at Union Station. He was also charged with violating a court order. He was held in custody and will appear in court this morning. This concludes the media report for Monday, December 15th. Have a great day and be safe.